This is the story of a Kentucky man, who lived in the woods, and only went into town for supplies, on occasion. He lived alone, and never asked anyone for help. One day the man stopped coming into town. The grocery store clerk told the sheriff. The sheriff agreed to go check on the man. So the next day the sheriff went to the old man's house. When the sheriff arrived, there was no one home, and he didn't see any sign of the man. He searched the house and the area where the old man lived but found nothing. When he was getting ready to leave, he heard a shrieking sound he had never heard before. So the sheriff called his deputy for backup. The sheriff got his shotgun from the trunk of the car, as it was starting to get dark. He grabbed a flashlight and some extra batteries. He loaded his pockets with extra ammo and headed to the wooded area, where he had heard the sounds. When the sheriff got to the edge of the woods, he heard the sound again, and it was closer to him this time. He loaded his shotgun and yelled the old man's name. "John. Is that you? Johnny, is that you?" But no reply, only the silence filled the air. The breeze picked up and the sheriff smelled a foul odor really strong. Then it happened. Hours later the deputy arrives and can't find the sheriff. It's dark, so he calls off the search for the night. The next day the deputy organized a search, and went looking for the sheriff and the old man. When the search team reached the edge of the woods, they found the sheriff dead. Decapitated. Limbs ripped from his body. But the sheriff managed to fire 3 shots with his shotgun. About 10 feet from the sheriff was the old man laying on the ground. He was alive. He had a broken leg and couldn't walk, was almost starved to death, and could barely talk. The deputy asked him what happened to him and the sheriff. He said, "I was in the woods looking for some berries and I fell and broke my leg. I couldn't walk. The first night I just lay there and hurting. The next day I noticed something watching me from a distance. That night I finally fell asleep, and when I woke up this creature was packing me back the same path, almost like he was taking me home. I heard a shotgun blast and the creature screamed so loud, I could not hear from one ear. Then I heard another shot and the creature dropped me to the ground. I heard another shot and someone screaming. Then I seen the shadow run into the woods, and now you are here. So you tell me what happened," the old man replied. The old man was treated for his injury, and no one was ever charged with the murder of the sheriff to this day. I hope you liked the video and please hit the subscribe button. Merle and Spaz thank all the subscribers and hope everyone enjoys the video. Thank you.